front face. I'll even at your car. Comments to you while you're fucking around. I'll only help if you ask me.
Oh no. No, Bixby. God damn you. Come on. Jesus fuck. We don't have anyone yet.
Live.
We are live. Okay. Bixby is gone.
Do I just hit this little message thing to see the chat?
Maybe.
Oh, you got one person.
Who do we got? Say hi.
How do I read the chat now?
Press the chat button.
I thought that was it.
Oh, chat. Okay.
Okay. Anyone in? Up. Oh, there's Bryce.
What's up, Bryce? Okay. So,
yeah. We're going to let a few people get in here, and then Dodge Whisperer is going to start whispering.
Some liquids. All right, I think we got water. We got some transmission fluid. We got engine oil. Need my distributor wrench though. Is gone. Of course. Distributor wrench.
Yep, surprise live. That's right.
I guess I'm gonna crank it a little bit with no ignition, and we'll see if the oil pressure gauge comes up. Oh,
Battery's here.
not battery. Well, I don't think any of the gauges work.
That's encouraging. Well, I mean, we had oil pressure when we did that burnout 6 months ago, so it should be fine.
Well, yeah. Transmission fluid ready.
Blake says, don't crank too long, you'll hippie the cam.
Oh, it's a roller cam.
Roller cam, and it's already broken in. Dang it, I missed the last comment. Oh, Steve says, needs more cowbell.
We're just priming it, Steve. Should be fine.
Don't matter because hippie.
That's right. All right, I guess now we need to give it some spark, which in theory should just work, right?
Battery's ready to light it.
All right. No fuel leaks.
I don't see anything dumping from underneath.
Let's get some. All right. In theory, the ignition is on. Yes. All right. Here we go.
Let's see if she bumps.
burn my leg hair off from this test pipe where it's going to start.
Make sure the balls are filled.
Oh, they are. Got plenty of fuel. Let's see. Everything should be working. Didn't even get a bump. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't think we have any spark. That's always good. I wonder if I need to set the rev limiter on this fucking box.
To all the revs.
Right? Maybe. That might be 6,000. I didn't read the instructions.
Instructions are overrated. Bryce says, love watching real mechanics have problems. It happens. Everyone's got to go through the process.
Interesting. Nothing works.
Yeah, Jeremy, that dirty, filthy hippie, he's right. There's only 2 likes on this live. Come on, people, join the party. There's 8 of y'all in there. It'll take a lot of effort.
Eric, make sure that box is blinking at me whenever it's cranking. Well, I can see it from here, actually.
Now it's on.
Not blinking.
Not blinking.
Is the distributor plugged in?
Did you plug in the distributor?
Yes. Huh. Well,
Jeremy has recommended that you should have me hold the coil wire.
yes, you should. That would be awesome.
Blake backs that up.
I don't think you've got any spark. Huh. Get a test plug. No.
You want a new one?
Oh, I've got an old one here somewhere. Where did I put all those things?
They're right there. Clean the paint off the
A
end of
little
it.
fouled, but fish is
Blake has recommended that you start the fish so we can stab Duddy's engine.
yeah, I know. One thing at a time. Will you see if that's sparking? I mean, I know it's not. No? Nothing?
Do it again. Nothing. You want me to you want me to hold it on the block?
No. It would have done something by now. We don't have any spark. Power probe time.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing on stuff.
Yeah. You have no idea.
I'll go back to reading comments, acting like I know what I'm doing.
Oh. I mean, was as real as it gets. Didn't check anything except to make sure shit was turning on. So
Blake wants to know if it's 180 out. Stephen Hotz headed to John Salvage this afternoon. Y'all need anything from there?
no.
A running race car would be great for me.
Yeah.
Turnkey.
One running race car, please. Huh.
Does this car have a ballast resistor?
No.
Blake doesn't have a ballast resistor. If you notice, he's got like all this non-Dodge wiring installed into this Plymouth. It's the only reason the car isn't currently on fire.
Yeah.
Neutral safety switch. Well, it would have cranked. It wouldn't have cranked if it wasn't plugged in.
Yep, it won't crank without neutral safety.
Check your fuses since we popped one earlier.
Oh, they're all good.
Even Bryce says even brand new Dodge wiring has Dodge wiring problems.
Go crank it, please. Make sure we're not losing power to this fuse block. Good. Yeah. Apparently, the wire I used there is not hot while it's fucking cranking.
Whoops.
So, stand by. It'll take 5 seconds to fix.
5 seconds. Now is where we insert the previous Dodge owner wiring.
Yes. 100%.
It will be fixed for the live and never touched again.
Well, you're gonna have to fix it.
Your fellow hippie brother Jeremy has stated jumper wire. It's God dang hippies
Jumper
always
wire.
think alike. Yeah, Jeremy, you're on the nose on that one.
It'll only take a second. Now we won't be able to turn the goddamn thing off, but
Well, I mean, that means you should enter straight into burnouts.
I guess so. Oh, why would that wire? God dang it. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you wire everything up without a battery to test anything. You know, par for the course.
I mean, if I wired it, it'd already been on fire
That's true.
without a battery.
That's true. Very, very true. But, I mean,
Bryce has stated every Dodge has a jumper wires.
yes.
Steven says toggle switch and a hot wire.
Oh, it's one better than that. It's gonna be freaking hot wire directly to this little fuse panel here.
Ooh, vice grips to the battery terminal.
Yeah, basically. Oh, that's the wrong size, dang it.
So FYI, there's 11 of y'all. And like the Dirty Hippie from Bad Tree Production stated earlier, y'all should hit the like button. Just a friendly reminder while the Dodge Whisperer sorts out some wiring issues.
11? Good God. A lot of people.
Yeah, you got a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to see this car run. And I'm sure a lot of them are very curious on how much of the exhaust system you ran.
Well, I mean, it's got pipes.
FYI, if you are curious on how far the exhaust system exits this car, look no further to about dead center of the passenger door. There's a dump pipe coming right off the header.
Yeah. There's definitely no tools here.
Jeremy blames it on the Miller Lite.
I blame it on the shitty wiring harness.
Stands ready for the vroom vroom.
I know.
Now Jeremy's taking his like back because of me. Hey, Jeremy, FYI, this is a Dodge Whisperer Live, not a Duddy Adventure. So, you know, you got to support your hippie. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's the law between y'all.
The law of the hippie.
Oh, Jim wants you to hurry up. He has a meeting coming up. And
Oh, God, dang it. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Just you got to, you know, bypass all the Dodge replacement wiring. Battery has shared the live. Appreciate it, Blake. And Jeremy is back to the hippie side and has liked your video again.
Aww. I guess I don't. That's Alright. I can't believe this sucker isn't hot while cranking. That's fucking retarded.
You did install a wiring kit for a Plymouth Dodge Chrysler. I'm not sure if they've improved it since the 30s.
No, probably not. All right.
Vice grips? Ooh, a C-clamp.
Yes, C-clamp would be best.
Oh, there's a perfect battery terminal size right here.
All right.
Jeremy's asking what kind of ignition it is. I believe it's a MSD.
MSD, yes, sir.
Bryce is hashtagging fusible link, which I don't believe this car has anymore.
Nope. All brand new wiring. Never been tested. This is literally the first time this car will run with this wiring.
Blake and Steven are talking about the coffee Steven sent them. It's good. It's good coffee, Steven. Oh, I see. The hippie just wanted to know so he can compare his car to yours. Apparently, you are running the same ignition. Maybe that's why it didn't start. Y'all were too similar in y'all's ignition setups.
Possible.
Battery production, MSD equals modified slightly.
Oh, no.
I promise you folks, I have not touched anything on this car. I've only held back up and turned the key a few times. Oh! Now would be the time to hit the like button. Oh, it's so close to getting it set.
Oh, you know what? I bet it ran out of gas.
Oh, he didn't have the fuel pump on. Whoops.
You gotta turn the fuel pump on.
Yep.
It's important.
Dodge Whisperer bringing all the Texas armadillos out. That, folks, is what you call potato.
Well, we're dumping transmission fluid.
Oh, no.
So, but it runs.
Oh, yep, see a little leak.
A little more than a little leak. I was scared of.
Yeah, unfortunately, transmission leaks always get you. They were old lines that we tried to hook back up to transmission, and I have a feeling that they didn't reseal the second time around.
No, I don't think they did.
Blake wanted to know if it was out of the dipstick. I'm assuming it's out of them transmission lines.
I don't know. Let's put it in the air and find out.
Oh. All right, he's gonna put it in the air. You still got it racked? Yeah. All right, let me catch up with comments. I was too busy embracing Texas and all the armadillos.
Oh.
Yep, Jeremy was right. Wasn't no gas in it.
There wasn't no gas in it.
He ain't got no gas. Blake wanted to know if it was out of dipstick. Jeremy also said the cooler lines, so he actually has his own. He made his own cooler lines for the transmission long time ago, and with the headers and new headers and everything, they had to be tweaked. So, well, we'll see how bad. Oh, that's not a horrible leak, but it's bad enough. Transmission fluid ain't cheap no more. All right, there's 21 of y'all watching and only 13 likes. For the 7 to 8 of y'all that missed all the thunder being brought, go ahead and hit the like button, because you can always rewind it, or DW just might fix the problem now and crank it right back up.
One of them isn't leaking.
Oh, hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
So maybe it just needs to be tighter, right?
I think you tighten it until it's loose.
Right.
So.
But that requires the proper size wrench.
The all wrenches are right over there where I was.
That ain't gonna cut it.
Oh. It sounds like Blake is jealous of your lift again. Poor Boy's Garage said it took him five times to get his transmission to stop leaking. I understand the struggle is real. Dude Mopar, he done did. And Record Johnny's asking, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I promise you. Well, I don't know. I did help him on some stuff under the car, but I don't remember doing anything transmission related. So I'm going to assume, yeah, it's just got to be old lines. Surely it can't be my fault.
No, it's your fault.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh my gosh. There's no such thing as a 1/2-inch wrench in the shop at the moment. Wait, nope, found one.
Mm-hmm. It's going to take us 6 months to clean the shop after Sykeston.
Yeah. This header is really hot.
Oh, Blake, are you wanting to see the 57 Dodge back there? Blake was asking me to pan the camera. Oh, Record Johnny's supposed to be drinking beer and supervising this time.
Well, let's
Did you get any turns on it?
yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a fine line between like stripped, shitty copper line and a ferrule that's 20 years old. Probably leaked 10, 20 years ago. I don't know. Let's just see if it's better. I mean, there is hope. Worst case scenario, we just have to make some new lines. But
Oh, Dude Mopar is talking about a possible hurricane on its way. Where are you located, Dude Mopar? Unless you're referring to the hurricane that this Barracuda is about to bring.
right.
Ah, Steven's ready for a hurricane party. So since Battery Production has the no lift life, does that mean the Dodge Whisperer has the lift life? Ah, Stan was commenting on your flip-flops in the shop.
They're OSHA approved, Stan.
Unfinished Project stated that a better than a tornado.
I don't know about that.
Point the pipe south and blow it back to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes. Alright, we gotta rewire the car.
Yeah. Wrecker Johnny approves of your OSHA approved flip flops.
Hell yeah.
He gets it.
Alright. We got power.
Well, at least now you know where to leak or look for the leak.
Right.
Surfer, did you miss it? You missed the first go around, but he's going to try it again.
Yeah, we're about to fire it up again. Let's get a little more transmission fluid in here.
Oh, they're trying to blow that hurricane over to Texas. Actually, we could appreciate it. We could really use the wind. Stan Nelson makes a good point. You are indestructible after that salsa.
Always.
Wrecker Johnny's ready for you to bring the thunder.
Yes. Let's bring the non-transmission leak. What we're really after.
Carmaganian's saying they play Pastor Pool in Mexico. 18 watching, 18 likes. That's pretty good numbers.
All right. Let's go again.
Don't forget the fuel. Poor Boys Garage. The Dodge Whisperer is racing Blake from Battery Productions in his 67 Nacho Cuda. All right, got the leak fixed, or at least delayed for a while. All right, back to tuning. That's right, Blake. Cuda on Cuda. All the violence. All the violence.
Oh, come on, baby.
It's idle. Potato, 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 potato. You are right, Blake. Great job to DW. I handed tools and occasionally held back up on bolts. I didn't really contribute. This is all him. Well, and Larry the engineer. He's over there supervising. Not quite, Blake. I'm not ready for a live just yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We even got a fan working. That's awesome.
I couldn't even hear the damn thing over the exhaust.
Okay, so we have a small fuel leak, looks like from the fuel pressure the regulator. It's got a little gauge on it. Probably didn't tighten that, so we'll tighten that. Might actually just put a plug back in there, because the gauge is kind of just for set it and forget it kind of thing. But we got good fuel pressure. The oil pressure gauge moved up off of the low mark, and there's oil on the rockers. Transmission fluid leak stopped. I mean, we gotta find a key on cranking power source to go with the one that's already there at my little fuse block, but...
Well, technically, you just need to bring that blue wire with you to Sykeston, and I mean, it's ready.
I don't know if tech is gonna like C-clamped wires onto things. So.
Oh yeah, we should probably check on that.
But that's a success. Sneak peek for all y'all that see it. So let's clean up and fix fuel leak. Oh, and I don't have a shifter right now because long story short, forward-facing B&M or Hurst style shifter ain't gonna fit with Doug's headers. So you'll see more about that in the video. But for now, I think that's about it. Any other questions or comments here, Daddy?
Jim is asking, what engine is that?
That is a 380 horsepower Magnum 360 crate motor, circa 2001. Direct from Mopar.
Jeremy says, hell yeah, DW. One down, one to go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're building 2 race cars right now for any of y'all who aren't following along.
This one doesn't have an engine yet, but we're working on it. So, all right, y'all. Any last... Blake says it's a slant 6. Yeah, you're right. It's just a slant 6. Mm-hmm. Mildly ported. It's going to be a good runner. Mm-hmm. Frank Long, Mopar, no car. That's just the way it is and shall be.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So, we got a shifter coming, guys. We'll be doing burnouts this weekend. Let's hope so, anyway. No, stay tuned for Friday's typical update. So,
all right, we'll see y'all later.
Bye.